You guys asked, and you shall receive. Time to review the first movie of 2026. And damn, it's a banger.
Am I right, Marvin? Up top. Hell yeah.
Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today, this one's going to be doing a review for today, this one's going to be doing my first review for any movie of 2026, this one is going to be reviewing 28 years later, The Bone Temple. So, wow, damn, okay, so, you guys were hyping this one up a lot, and I was like, man, I don't know, I was a little here and there with it, because I was like, okay, the first one I watched last year, 28 years later, I was like, man, I don't know, man. Like, I was starting to think, like, I don't know about this. And then I remember I heard they were doing this one. I was like, okay, way too soon right after the other one. I was like, damn, like, give us a second to still process the new one. All those things I was saying went away when I saw this shit. This felt like a zombie movie. This felt like a zombie movie, and a damn good one at that. The Jimmies in this one, the villains, are fucking amazing. Like, they're so good. We're gonna get into some spoilers here as well, so, obviously, make sure you've seen the movie. I guess a quick non-spoiler I'd give you. It's a great movie. It's better than the last one, and go see it. There you go. There you go. But, I'll still leave some stuff out, because I know the movie's fairly new, but I'm gonna go into at least the main plot of the movie here. So, the main story of this, obviously, is you have Spike. He is, obviously, after the last movie, obviously, you have the kid that is taken by these guys, of course, and, you kind of get to see them. They dress up. They have, like, this, like, kind of this just different way of going about things. The way that they handle the apocalypse is so unique and different from anything else we've seen, and they're honestly pretty freaking horrifying. Like, I didn't think we'd get into, like, villains that make you feel like you're watching a horror movie or something, but mixing that with, like, the scariness of the zombies, which the zombies are a big presence in this one, way more than the first movie. Like, you've got Spike in this one that's actually trying to discover, like, if there's still human, anything left in the dead, which I thought was very interesting. Kind of an interesting, plot for him as well. He was a great lead in this one. He was amazing. He felt more the lead in this one than in the first movie, because it kind of felt like the kid led the last one, I'm not gonna lie. But, the kid is obviously taken by these guys, and he is, we're trying to consistently see him, like, almost being brainwashed into thinking, like, almost like this is normal, like, what he's, involved in is normal, and, this is how the world is, and everything like that, and these guys are, I'm not gonna lie, they're kind of fucking this kid up, and it gets pretty damn insane. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on. There's a lot of crazy action that goes down. The actor that plays Jimmy, he's incredible. Honestly, he's absolutely incredible. And I loved everything they did with just the whole thing. The whole thing was absolutely spectacular. Those movies where you come out of it and you feel like you spent 2 hours there physically? That's genuinely what this movie felt like. And when you can do that, you can do a good job with a movie. That, to me, is a good sign. So, what I would say about this is, if you're on the fence about it, because I know some people are, definitely go see the first one before this. You're going to want to know the context, because it is a direct follow-up. But I'm telling you, this is way better than the first one. The first one, it was pretty good, but it wasn't like anything special. This one, I think, genuinely will make you jump out of your seat. I jumped out of my seat a few times. I'm not afraid to admit it. I was like, oh shit, at certain moments, and I think that's a good job, So the actors killed it. Set design great as always. Zombies were fucking scary as hell. Loved it. Absolutely loved all that stuff, especially in the back half of the movie. And on top of that, I will say the villains are a lot more interesting than the first one. The first one kind of didn't even really have, like, much to it, in terms of that stuff. This one, I feel like they genuinely put a lot of effort into it. So, yeah, I would definitely recommend seeing this. I definitely would. I think there's a lot of fun stuff that you'll get in this. And I think that if you're looking for a good scare, if you're looking for a good zombie apocalypse movie, if you're looking for a good zombie apocalypse story in general, because there kind of isn't really a lot out right now in terms of the zombie genre, you know what I mean? It's kind of, it's been a quiet genre for the last little while. So I would definitely recommend, if you're into that stuff, definitely go see this one. I think it'll definitely, give you your money's worth, and I think it'll definitely give you, what you've been kind of looking for. And I'm very excited, because I know there's another one, obviously, and I've been hearing rumors, and again, I'm not 100%, sure or anything, but I'm hearing that they're going to be bringing Jim back 100%. So that'd be exciting. That'd be really exciting. But yeah, I would say in terms of this franchise and kind of where I look at it, the first movie's a classic. The next, like 28 weeks is kind of 28 years later is pretty good. And then this one is spectacular. I would say this is the second best of the movies, I would say. It doesn't beat the original because you kind of can't beat the original. I just, hate to say, you can't really do that. But I would say if you're not looking at the first one, I think this is definitely up there. And honestly, it's the villains. That's what does it for me. Like, it kind of feels like you're watching, like, Jack Black on crack. Like, I don't know why. Just, this guy's insane. And again, the characters I'm connecting with a lot more this time. So, I think they stuck the landing with this one. Definitely let me know your thoughts down below. What did you think of 28 years later, The Bone Temple? And also, on top of everything else, obviously, let me know what you would give, this movie in terms of kind of rating it with the other ones. For me, I would definitely say this one is earned a spot for number 2, and I would say it's earned a 10 out of 10 rating for me for this movie. I would highly recommend it. I had no issues with it, honestly, at all. I thought it was exciting. I thought it was, ambitious. And again, the villains made it. The actor, whoever he is, I'm forgetting his name, but honestly, he genuinely made this movie worth watching. He alone made this movie worth watching. So, definitely go out and see it, y'all. That's all I'm saying. Thank y'all for watching. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy videos like this, be sure to click subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos. Make sure to follow me on Dan's Reviews Official on Instagram, guys. And of course, I'll see you guys really soon. More videos very soon. Enjoy the rest of the day, guys, and peace out.
Born in the dark alleys, city of concrete. Dan's reviews blowing up, never taste defeat. Walking Dead dissected every plot twist beat. World gone mad, TV junkies did a treat. Typing up scripts, marathon through the night. His opinions hit harder than a straight fight scene. Every episode, brain sharper than a knife. He's the beacon of critique, shedding TV light.